That room that I was just in was the school room, and at night it would have been the soldiers' mess hall. Rifle ammunition store, rifle ammunition store, rifle ammunition store. That cannon there is the same as the one that they're doing their drill on up here, which I'll show you in a minute. And this here used to, what it is, it's a lift to lift the cannon off its housing so they could change the wheels on the housing and stuff like that, just to hold the cannon in the air. This is just a overview of everything that I've showed you, and this is a scale model of what Fort Citadel actually looks like. It was built that way for a reason. The reason being, one looks straight out the harbor. This side would look in toward the Bedford Basin, as it's called now. This one would face toward the northwest arm, and this one here would toward the mouth of the harbor. But this, it was called Fort George at one time. This is the third faction of the Citadel, and this would have been the second one. They just kept adding on and on and on, and making little farm lots and everything over top. Okay, now I'm gonna head upstairs. Now these rails aren't the original rails, but building here they redone I don't know how many different times over the last 200-300 years. looking out toward George's Island, which is right over, kind of right there. This was one of the heavy artillery cannon posts, which there's several of. Now these cannons used to have a spot right in there where they would sit at, and at the back they used to have wheels that would coincide with these grooves so they could move the cannon fairly easily. But this is the part that goes pretty much toward the harbor, and the naval dockyard used to be just further down this way. And this here, 2 ship masts, is what they used to do, is they used to put different flags up. They'd have people climb up those, put different flags up for different ships that were coming into the harbor. And if one was an enemy ship, you would have the red flag. I'm going to come over here where they're doing their drills. You can go there or not? I don't know if you can go through or not. Just somebody asked me a question. These guys as they're doing this. They practice everything from misfires to cannon explosion, which happens because these cannons were made of solids, and the difference in temperature always had to be compensated for. Anyway, I am right at the ship's mast that they used to do all this. Okay, I'm back. Now this is the top of the Citadel, where they had different artillery firepower. And there you see an old mortar cannon. I'm just going to take you around. I guess you can't see inside because they got them all blocked off. But that's an awful big cannonball to put in there to fire. I don't know if I can go down here or not. But it's way too dark in there anyway. But these are all the rifle ammunition and some of the cannon ammunition that they had in stock to do their jobs. Anyway, this is it for me, just because it's they're going to be closing down here soon. And there's more cannon areas here that they had them all the way around to protect them. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll be able to do another one soon with more time. Have a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye all.